Hi there and welcome to beautiful Tropico, episode 2 in our Tropico 5 Let's Play series. Today, what are we going to do? Well, first thing we need to do is start exploiting some more raw materials and get some more things exporting. So, let's go and grab a mine and build that over here. So we've got a little gold mine here available to us, so we'll just build that there and hook it up to road. If I click R, let's go and build a lovely little road here. Ooh. Need to figure out the best way to build this road. Let's build a nice long road out there and then connect it up like so. Whoops. There we go. So it clips in place and that's beautiful. Now let's get a couple of houses in there as well. Let's just put, where are the houses? Residential. Country house or mansion? I don't think someone that works down a gold mine would live in a mansion. Well, actually they probably would if they sold it themselves, but let's go for country houses. And where should we put them? Should we put one, in fact, where is the actual road? The road's there, so we can put one there, can't we? So let's put one there and let's put another one there. That should be nice. So there we go, and we can see the guys there going on their little merry ways. Viva el Presidente indeed. And these guys are going to go and build the lovely new gold mine. We don't have any more. Ooh, the Crown has just sent us 5 grand. That's nice of them. How lovely of them. I like the Crown. I like the British at the moment, until we get a better offer. Yeah, so we've got another mine area over here. Now, as I said in the last episode, there's a little bit of a kind of a cheat. I wonder if that's still valid because they did patch it. Yes, they can. So that's a bauxite mine there. Are there any other mines nearby? So there's one there which is iron. We could probably do with expanding to that iron mine. There's nothing else around here on this cliff edge. Just the iron and the bauxite. There's one over there. There's another bauxite mine. And then down there we've got some coal. This is quite a big island that we're on actually. Wow, this is a huge island. This is going to take us a while to fill, guys. Okay, well, there's not a lot that we can actually do with regards to mines. Bauxite. What's bauxite used for anyway? What do we actually need bauxite for? Does it tell us? No, it won't tell us. Will it tell us what a gold mine's used for? No. I think that there must be some sort of industry goods thing that bauxite will be used for, but they're all unlocked in different times, so we just can't figure it out. We'll find out for the next episode. But for now, let's get this gold mine built, because we need more monies. And we've nearly exported all of the logs that we need to export as well, which is really cool. And we've only got 2 towers at the moment, so we've only got a couple of actual people. We've only got a little, very small military, so we should probably think about expanding our military when we've got a little bit more money. But we don't have any money at the moment. We've got 4,500 worth of goods sat in our dock waiting to be exported. If we turn this camera around, we may be able to see a ship coming in. There's one beautiful Angelina, a freighter class with 14 immigrants on its way as well. So that'll be cool. We need to expand our immigrants. So how many people do we actually have? We've got 97 people at the moment, 31 unemployed. Oh no, wait a minute. Not in labour force, 31. So what does that mean? If there's only 1 unemployed, 10 open jobs. That's interesting. Why would they not be in labour force? Oh, because they're illiterate. They'll be children, won't they? Yes. Oh, illiterate maybe just can't actually do anything whatsoever. Maybe they're in the military. What are you? Are you one of these illiterate people? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Education. Oh, you're grade school, so you're not one illiterate person. But you are an illiterate person. But you're a docker, so you are actually on the workforce. That's odd. I wouldn't know why it thinks that these illiterate people can't work. But
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Beautiful. So His Majesty is satisfied with our progress and has extended our mandate. So we now have a 2-year mandate. Let's go for the personal gift side of things, I think. We could do a little bit more money in the old Swiss bank account. Although a little bit of extra money here wouldn't have gone amiss. We could have actually built a little bit more. But where can we actually expand in terms of our military now? We can't get a military fort until we research the trigger, so what's our research up to?
While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
Sickle and hammer, I see what you did there. All about the Soviet Union. Beautiful. So, what are we actually researching next? Oh, the trigger. Great. So, in 10 months' time, we can actually build a fort. And then what will we research? Possibly planks. So we can change some of this wood into lumber. And then we could go for some cowboys and foremen. Why not? Let's just queue it all up, and eventually we'll get there. And if we need something else in the meantime, we can always change it around a little bit, mix it up. And where is our... So we've got one logging camp over here. We could potentially get another logging camp up here, actually. So let's do that. Let's extend our road. Should we extend this road or should we extend this road? I think we extend this road. We'll probably make a little bit of a square. But let's extend that road for now. And then let's go and get another little logging camp. And we'll turn that around and plonk that down around about there. And should we put some houses with it as well? So we've got a house there for that one. So yeah, let's just put one little house there as well. Where are the houses? Residential. Country house. And we'll put a beautiful country house right there. Beautiful. So how many people are actually working in the logging camp? So that needs 6 people to work. And how many people can live in one of these houses? 4 families. So potential for 8 people can live in a country house. And only 6 people can work in the logging camp. So that's fine. Happy with that. How are we actually doing in terms of people who are actually don't have homes? So we've got 16 homeless. So where are these homeless people then? Oh, and we also have a mission. So there's a couple of shacks here. So I'm guessing that they're right in the middle, the town centre. So we've probably got a couple working in the tavern, but we've got those 4 new country houses there. Maybe some working in the library, grocery, and mission up here. Can't see those 2. I mean, there's enough houses around. And there's a couple more shacks in the middle there as well, actually. Let's build another couple of houses, I think. Some more country houses. Would we be able to fit 2 in the middle here, do you reckon? Yeah, why not? Let's get those 2 houses on the go there. And let's see what this mission's all about.
Governor, I've made contact with a certain group of not-so-reputable sailors who would gladly pay extra for our goods.
Tropicans are tired of working hard only to sell their goods for pittance to the crown. We should find more lucrative trade offers. Of course, it is up to you whether you decide... Well, up to you to decide with whom we do business. Nevertheless, I urge you to strike a deal with the smugglers. Only they will give us a fair price. Initiate any export trade route and revolutionary support. Let's accept this and create a little bit of an export trade route. Now, what should we export? We could export more wood, actually, now that we've got that second logging camp on the go. Oh, that's built already. That went up fast. Is our mine up as well? Wow. These buildings are getting built super fast. Okay, let's set up a trade route then. How do we do this? If we go to the dock, there is a trade option somewhere. There it is, actions trade. And if we create maybe mining and logging logs, import logs. No, we don't want to import. How about an export of, right, so we don't actually make any of that stuff. There's nothing that we can really export at the moment. We can export milk and corn, but we don't actually manufacture them at the moment. Maybe cotton, so maybe let's get a couple of cotton plantations on the go, and then we can start exporting cotton. So, where are we? Raw resources, plantation for cotton, and yes, it looks like we can get plenty of cotton up here in the highlands, so why don't we just plonk one down. Oh, there's a logging camp as well. Wow, we've got serious amounts of logs. Why don't we just plant one down over here, and then once we've got that on the go, we can actually set up a trade. So that is cotton at the moment, yes. So let's set up an export for cotton. So trade cotton, export cotton to Smugglers. Add ship. And that should do us quite nicely. Quantity 33,000. Wow. Okay, that's going to take quite a while.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Cool. As a sign of gratitude for your support of the movement, the revolutionaries have offered their help. Remember, you need to increase the approval rating above 50% to declare your independence. Increasing the number of revolutionaries on the island will greatly help you with this task. So we could either get some 3 educated citizens. That's nice. So we could either get 3 revolutionaries, some new trade routes with the smugglers, or we could get 2,000 to our Swiss bank account. I think we'll import the revolutionaries actually, because 3 educated people on this island, an island this small, will do really well actually. We've got 4,000 waiting to leave, and we're minus 5,000 at the moment. And this building here actually has a shack behind it, which isn't ideal, despite the fact that there's actually a country house right next to it.
Tropico at sunset.
I love Tropico at sunset as well. So I'm not sure how we'd get rid of that. There's no shacks near this logging camp, and I don't believe there's no shacks near this logging camp either. So I'm not sure why they've decided to build a shack next to it. There's 5 people there and 3 people there. Wow. So we must just be far too low on houses. Hopefully these 2 new houses will sort us out a little bit. But still we have homeless. Let's have a quick look over here. So we only have 12 homeless. It was 16 before, I think. So we are making a little bit of leeway there. But we still need to sort out a fair amount in terms of homeless. Oh, and here is a boat now. And hopefully you'll be exporting all of our goods, and we'll actually get some cash, especially from the gold. We really need to start exporting some good amount of gold so that we can actually start raking the cash in. And we need another plantation as well, ideally. So are we able to explore? We've got a little bit low on cash, so we can't really do that much exploration at the moment. Let's see what this new mission is for us.
While His Majesty finds your island's backwardness most amusing, he is now worried that it will hinder his great plan.
Okay, so our island's technological progress is questionable. That's probably Penultima's fault, I guess. But you must endeavour to improve your research, or you will delay His Majesty's great plan. So we need to research the planks technology. I can accept that because it's probably next in the list. Yeah, it's 1 month remaining on all of those? That doesn't sound right to me. But maybe it is, I guess. I don't know. We'll give it another month and see if suddenly we've researched 4 different things.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
As a sign of gratitude for your support of the movement, the revolutionaries have offered their help. Remember, you need to increase the approval rating above 50% to declare independence. Increasing the number of revolutionaries on the island will greatly help you with this task. Okay, we could import 3 more revolution. Ooh, 2 free guard towers. That I like the sound of.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
Fantastic. So we've researched the trigger and we've got Military Fort. So we've just unlocked Military Fort and gotten 2 free guard towers. So we can go back down here and let's have a quick look at the military. And we can, oh god, that's big, isn't it? How big is that? How big does this need to be? Why can't we actually build this here? Uneven terrain. Oh, it must have just started to go downhill here at some place. So we could put it over here. Oh, there's plenty of places to actually go into it. It's a shame that we can't put it there though. Tempted to kind of get rid of that road and then put it there, but we need a road in front of the palace really. Okay, let's have a think about this. We could put it here, or we could put it down by the beach. No, I think we should keep everything concentrated. So let's put it over here. Let's put our military fort there with the entrance facing. Or, I tell you what, let's put it so that the entrance is actually by the road here, like that. That looks beautiful, and then that looks out onto the ocean, which is lovely. And then we can also build 2 free guard towers. So where should we put these guard towers now? At the moment, we've got these 2 ones here. So we could just put 2 more. Tempted to just put them there like that, actually. And just keep our army concentrated in one area. Why not? Let's put 1 there and 1 there. We could just have a line of guard towers out front of our palace by the end of this. Okay, fantastic. So, we have 3,000 in expected revenue at the moment, and the next ship is in 2 months, I believe. Is that 2 months or 2 or 6 months? 2 out of 8 months. Interesting. It's not quite sure. So I believe in 2 months we'll be getting 4,000, which will just about keep us even. This is the same thing that we had in the Tropico 4 series. We just sit there in the minus 4,000, and then we get a ship in that gives us 4,000. We just sit there at 0 or minus for the entire duration. Okay, we've got another mission here. Let's have a look and see what this is.
Governor, my special friends are ready to do more business with us. We just need additional ships to handle the workload.
Okay, so to defeat the Crown we'll need lots of money. Trade can bring us significant profits if we make the right deals. Every new dock we build will give us more ships that we can send to sell our exports. Objective, build a new dock. Reward, revolutionary support. I'll accept that, but we're probably not going to be able to build another dock just yet, because we just don't have the cash. Oh, look at how beautifully clear that water is. Oh, there's a ship coming in now. A freighter with 17 immigrants, Sophia. And how much cash do we have here? So we've got 7 grand there. So we are going to make a little bit of a... We are going to go into the black just a little bit, by about 2 grand or so, which is awesome. And check this out, he's even delivering more as we speak. So that's 7.6 grand now. So yeah, should make a couple of grand here. And we're doing pretty well at the moment. Here's our cotton plantation. That's looking awesome, actually. We really need to invest in a little bit of exploration. So let us send out an expedition to that iron. Is it this one? Or is that the bauxite one? Or is that the bauxite one? Let's just not do that just yet. Let's figure out which mine is the bauxite one and which one's the iron one. I believe this is the iron one. Yes, it is. So we'll send an expedition out to this mine here. Let's just make sure I know which one that is, and then click over here, explore this mine, and we'll send that expedition there, and we'll see our army coming out now, and there they go, off they go. Fantastic. So we've got a little bit of cash, but when we get to the iron mine we'll actually be able to open up a new mine and then maybe start another export. But I think we'll leave the episode there for now. As ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye now.